Ahead, no luck for the Zuck. And
Oh my goodness me.
an Olympic blooper later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Friday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. The selling fast and fierce, leading to a big drop in Mark Zuckerberg's wealth from Facebook. Checking the Zuckulator now, he's dipped under the 12 billion mark, poor guy, at about 11.4 bill right there. Facebook revenue growth skids and the social network doesn't provide any guidance. Profit excluding charges met expectations, analysts cutting their price targets on the stock. Shares falling to a new low, that $38 offer price seems like a distant memory now. Not all bad in tech land, however. Amazon reported a 30% jump in revenue, though it issued a weaker sales forecast than anticipated. Other results include Starbucks, which cut its outlook due to the global economic slowdown and slower store traffic in the U.S. Merck, which said cost-cutting and sales growth from treatments for diabetes and HIV boosted their profit, and fellow Dow component Chevron, which reported a lower profit from a fall in oil prices. Checking the shares of all of these, Amazon up about 5.5% or so, Starbucks down over 11%, Merck up over 3%, and Chevron up about 0.5% or so. Another strong quarter for Samsung. The Korean electronics giant widened its smartphone lead over Apple, shipping more than 50 million of its Galaxy devices and other models in its most recent quarter. Market research firms say no one has ever shipped that many units in a 3-month period. Apple not sitting quietly, snapping up fingerprint sensor maker Authentech for $356 million, that stock soaring. Apple shares, meanwhile, are roughly flat after it missed forecasts earlier this week. Our daily digit today, 1.5%. That's the advanced reading of second quarter economic growth out from the Commerce Department, in line with expectations. Consumer spending at its lowest pace in a year. The question now, is it enough, or should we say not enough to convince the Fed to provide more stimulus? In Europe, Barclays raking in the cash. Our Nigel Stevenson joins us from London. Nigel, it looks like even with the LIBOR fines, it's not really affecting Barclays' profit?
Absolutely right. Good morning, Lisa. Barclays revealing a new regulatory probe and more US lawsuits this morning, making it harder for the British lender to repair the damage to its reputation caused by its role in the LIBOR scandal. However, despite these latest blows, Barclays beat forecasts with a profit of more than £4 billion, around $6.3 billion in the first 6 months of the year. The bank said its performance during July was ahead of last year and there has been no exodus of clients. Shares currently trading up 7.5%. Lisa?
Okay, Nigel, we've got to talk Olympics because the opening ceremony is just a few hours away. The torch, and specifically, any hints on who's going to light the flame?
All bets are on at the moment. Well, this evening's 3-hour spectacle in the Olympic Stadium will be viewed by a global TV audience of around 1 billion people. Allegedly, it's very British, with references to Fawlty Towers, EastEnders, the Beatles, Harry Potter, Mary Poppins, William Shakespeare, Paul McCartney, and even our very own National Health Service. But mystery surrounds who will actually light the Olympic flame. The names that are being thrown in there, the likes of David Beckham are certainly in there, as he's not actually playing football in the Team GB colours. But the bookmakers William Hill makes Steve Redgrave the favourite. He won gold medals in rowing at 5 successive games. 4-minute mile man Sir Roger Bannister is second favourite. And other contenders include Sebastian Coe, double gold winner Kelly Holmes, and the diver Tom Daley. All will be revealed tonight. Lisa?
Okay, we're looking forward. Thanks, Nigel, from London. The Material Girl still cashing in. Madonna with a surprise sellout in Paris, making her our power player of the day. Just weeks away from her 54th birthday, the pop idol showing she can still pack 'em in. Madonna playing a surprise concert at Paris's Olympia Theatre, with tickets selling out in less than 5 minutes. Prices started at €80. Some fans shelling out big bucks for her current tour, even those born after her biggest hits. One 25-year-old paid €2,500 to see 11 shows. The young woman said, "Normally I'm a student, but now I'm a poor student." And finally, Olympic fever taking its toll in London. Britain's Sport and Cultural Secretary Jeremy Hunt hit a sour note during a pre-Olympic bell-ringing ceremony.
Oh my goodness me, you're right. Here we are, we nearly had a terrible moment there.
After telling reporters there are bound to be hitches during the Olympics, he kind of proved his point, proceeding to ring a ceremonial bell, which then flew off its handle, hitting a nearby bystander. No one was injured in the incident, just perhaps a bit red in the face. That's the latest from 3 Times Square this Friday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.